Investors are still betting on the US dollar strength, so they are poised to open long deals on the greenback. Upbeat data from Canada released on Friday provided short-term support to the Canadian dollar, which again slipped into the downtrend. The loonie has been weighed down by the strong American counterpart. The US dollar is enjoying buoyant demand as investors are encouraged by solid macroeconomic data from the US. Nonfarm payrolls revealed robust employment in January, thus improving market sentiment. Investors expect the US economy to remain resilient to the spread of the coronavirus across the world. The US dollar index has been trading firmly at near 98.60, the level gained in the wake of the employment data publication. Meanwhile, there is a growing likelihood that Donald Trump will be re-elected for a second term. Confidence in good prospects of the US economy is mirrored in the dynamic of the dollar-yen pair. Today it's trading at about 109.70. The US dollar is asserting strength against the euro and the pound sterling. The euro-dollar pair has got stuck at the lowest level in 4 months. Analysts do not foresee a sharp drop of the euro, but the bearish outlook is still valid. Appetite for risk remains fragile amid weak economic data from the Eurozone and a further spread of the coronavirus. According to the latest data, the death toll from the coronavirus exceeds the number of SARS victims. Today, the economic calendar does not contain any reports from the US. Market participants will take notice of the data on the US inflation and retail sales. In case of soft consumer spending, traders could prefer locking in profits. The US dollar versus the Canadian dollar pair seems to be making efforts to test the intraday high. The number of new jobs in Canada rose twice as high as expected, and the unemployment rate edged down. Besides, the IV manufacturing PMI increased in January, providing evidence of improvement in Canada's industry. Such upbeat data enabled the loonie to pull back from 1.3300 mark. However, the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar pair again rebounded to 1.3314 in the New York trade today. This week, Canada will not release any economic data which could impact the loonie. On the US dollars front, the Fed's chairman will testify on Tuesday before the House Financial Services Committee and before the Senate Banking Panel the following day. Jerome Powell is widely expected to confirm the idea of a pause in the cycle of monetary easing. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you back tomorrow.